it will be a challenge for the Blue Jay hitters today. Left-hander Shota Imanaga, who is having a very nice rookie season in the first year of a 4-year deal he signed with the Cubs in the offseason.
Yes, in his first major league campaign, Shota Imanaga has been nothing short of impressive. The Japanese hurler ranks at or near the top of several pitching categories. In fact, one of his biggest strengths, he doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
And Happ has been red hot, and you go back to really the end of May, that's when this stretch started, but last 8 he's been on fire.
Yeah, he's been one of the top sluggers in the game since the end of May.
Wolf balls and strikes today as Springer climbs in. And in the air center field, Pico Armstrong right there makes the catch.
Clement likes to swing it. He's not likely to walk, nor is he likely to strike out. He's very aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and Imanaga able to carve up Clement on the splitter, 2 away.
Well, that's what happens, you know, if you get behind in the count and then you start covering the high fastball. Nobody's had great success against Shota, but the little bit that has happened has come on mistakes on the high fastball.
Here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he went to the splitter, and it really looked like Vladdy was expecting the splitter on that 3-2 pitch. He took it very comfortably and draws the walk. Here's Alejandro Kirk. He is DHing today. Kirk went 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in yesterday's game. Here's a liner into left, and a solid single for Kirk. Will push Guerrero up to second.
Well, walk at a single, and the Jays with something brewing with 2 outs.
The second baseman Spencer Horwitz due up. And a line drive hit to deep right center field, but playable for Bellinger, who makes the catch short of the track for out number 3, and the Blue Jays leave 2.
Bowden Francis, and Buck, how it's been going lately has been very well for the big right-hander.
Yeah, you know what? He's only pitched in 41 big league games and made 6 starts, but last time out was his best start of his young career.
Ian took the first pitch of the ball game into the bleachers yesterday.
That he will get the call on a splitter that Happ felt was outside. Francis will take it, and that's out number 1.
It's the batter, Michael Bush.
A good splitter there. That was very well located by Francis, and he starts his afternoon with back-to-back strikeouts.
To say a Suzuki.
Swing and a miss. Rides a fastball up and in. And what a start this afternoon for Bowden Francis as he strikes out the side.
Addison Barger leads things off for the Blue Jays here in the top half of the second.
Swing and a miss. Imanaga gets the strikeout, and there's 1 away. It's raining, Elise Menaker.
It is. I had to put on my raincoat.
Get a little rain here at Wrigley, and fans are quickly exiting the lower level. Wind is blowing in from straight left, kind of towards the right field foul pole. But any ball that's hit up high like that in the infield is going to get blown a good 30 feet.
Joey Loperfido at the plate.
He clubs this one to right, and it is gone. Joey Loperfido with a home run. And how good does that feel for that young man as he rounds the bases?
Well, he smoked that ball, and it was up in the zone. And he got on top of it and hit it a long way. That's got to be a terrific feeling for Joey.
Toronto with a 1-0 lead over the Cubs. The finale of a 3-game set.
Bellinger, then Horner, then Swanson.
2-2 splitter is hit on the ground. Diving stop at second. Horwitz throws off a knee, and he got him. Craig Counsell might take a look, but for now, a highlight reel play at second by Horwitz.
Safe or out, I don't really care. That was an incredible play, especially with the wet grass. Getting to his feet, making a throw across the infield. What a play from Spencer Horwitz.
He might have just beaten it, but I don't know if it's definitive enough to overturn it.
Review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out. Chicago loses their challenge.
Top 4, Blue Jays up 1-0. Addison Barger at the plate, left-handed hitter. Barger swings and misses at a splitter. Strike 3, 2 away.
Here's Davis Schneider, who popped up in foul territory to the first baseman his first time up.
Called strike 3. Schneider frozen with a splitter as the Blue Jays go down in order here in the top half of the 4th inning. Bottom half of the 4th inning here at Wrigley Field. Blue Jays with a 1-0 lead over the Cubs.
Francis fella.
Yeah.
Retired all 10 batters he faced here today.
So 1 away. Michael Bush at the plate. 1-0 Blue Jays here in the 4th.
Little roller towards third. Barger. And safe at first is Bush. Well, you take it, right? The excuse me check swing roller. And now he's going to have to deal with the birthday boy. In the air, shallow center field, falling, falls for a hit. And Seiya has himself a little birthday present. A nice single to center field. Here's Nico Hoerner now. So Nico with an opportunity. A base hit possibly could even things up. On the ground out to short. Whoa! Safe! How about that? Clement, I'm not sure what confused him or what the issue was, but an underhand short hop throw.
Yeah, they will not challenge his play. I thought he would just make the throw across the diamond to first base here. He muffs it on the exchange.
Yeah, it was a straight up error.
And the Cubs now with the bases loaded and 2 outs, and Dansby at the plate.
And it's strike 3 call.
With the splitter to strand the bases loaded. The Cubs get a pair of hits and the Blue Jays commit an error, but Bowden Francis cleans up the mess and keeps the Blue Jays up 1-0 as we go to the 5th.
Reliever Ryan Burr takes over for the starter Bowden Francis, who is flat out dominant.
Now Miguel Amaya 0 for 2. Guerrero's got it. And Burr's got it. And the first base up, Alan Porter making sure of that, but what a play on both ends to get the out.
Well, the defense has been terrific all afternoon. I tell you what, look at the effort by Vladdy. Now watch this throw. Under his arm, and Ryan Burr barely gets the outside edge of the first base bag. Watch how close he comes to missing it as he was spinning around, but you could see his toe hit the outside edge of the first base bag.
Here is Chad Green on looking for the save.
Green was a victim of that 10th inning base hit by Seiya Suzuki on Friday afternoon. He came in, and obviously with the runner at second base to start the inning, he walked the first batter, and then Suzuki got the base hit to left field. He's been terrific lately.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
And a line drive and a base hit out into left center field for Bellinger. So Cody is aboard.
The tying run is on first base with just 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th inning after Bellinger's single. And now Nico Hoerner will step to the plate.
Slice to right. Springer able to make the catch. Man, he was fighting it. And now the Cubs down to their final out.
Dansby Swanson at the plate. Bellinger goes. The pitch low. Throw to second. High. Stolen base. Cody Bellinger. Tying run now in scoring position.
Excellent jump by Belly taking second base. Cubs get the man in scoring position. That's the tying run. Now you need a big base hit.
0-1 the count now on Swanson.
And a fastball grounded to third. Barger has it, and the Blue Jays will win it. And that'll make all these Jays fans here in Chicago happy, as the final game they see is a Blue Jays victory. Bowden Francis, outstanding. The bullpen does the job. Joey Loperfita with a home run, and the Blue Jays win it 1-0.
The first time they've won a game all season, 1-0, and Bowden Francis was terrific. The Blue Jays end up 4-2 on this road trip, and Bowden Francis has 2 of those wins.